the world. We're gonna take on the world. Standing up tall. We gotta make it our own. No waiting around. Winners would never look down. No one can stop us, we got it. The future is right in our hands. Give it 100%. We gonna take on the world. Yeah, we gotta move. Speaking the truth. Yeah, paying our dues. We making the news. Yeah, we hitting the roof. No, we don't wanna lose. Climbing and shaking the walls. We gotta break all the rules. We're gonna take on the world. 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 We're gonna take on the world.
Welcome, everybody. My show's gonna be loud, didn't you? Welcome to the stream, guys. It is Taco Tuesday. Welcome, guys. I wish I was having tacos right now. I don't have any tacos. I'm kind of sad about that. Well, guys, I'm excited for today's stream. Number of different reasons. Number one, we'll be talking about Guild Wars 2 newest expansion. I'm excited to get in there and play it. I can't wait. I've been wanting to show off this game for a long time. It deserves to be talked about. It's an MMO that needs more attention to it, despite being as popular as it is. We're also going to pour a 2020 20-year-old bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon tonight on stream. It's going to happen. So I'm really excited about that. It's really cool. I tried popping the cork earlier today, and the cork disintegrated. So that's how old it is. Okay, old as wine is. So it's going to be. I have to like pour my wine through a strainer, get the cork out of it. One thing though I want to talk about. I'm gonna rant a little bit tonight, guys. I'm gonna rant a little bit. I'm sorry for ranting a little bit tonight, but I just want to get this off my chest. Black Myth Wukong released today. I will not be supporting it. I will not be buying it. I will not be playing it. I will not be giving an ounce of attention beyond what I'm saying here today, and that's it. This is a reason why I won't support Blizzard anymore either. Not only because their games suck nowadays, but that's why I won't support Blizzard anymore either. This, and you guys can rack this up as I want to score points with female gamers and all this other crap. That's not it at all. I'm not going to put up with this attitude and this garbage, this sexual harassment of women, this demeaning of them, this taking these awful stances. And the worst part about it is today is that they were asked about it. the company behind Black Myth Wukong was asked about it, and they said no comment. All they had to do was say, hey, you know what? Years ago, we said some wrong things, did some wrong things. We have changed. We are a different company. We apologize for what happened. It will not happen again. Done. We're going to sit here and say no comment. You know what? Fuck you. That's it. Fine. No comment? Stick your no comment up your ass. I ain't dealing with it anymore. So that's my rant for today. Thank you for coming on my TED Talk. That's it. That blew it up for me. I'm going to be paying attention to these companies from now on. Crappy games, awful behavior behind the scenes. They will not get money from me, and us gamers should be voting with their wallets. And sadly, the game's taken off on Steam. There's something I can do about that. But sorry, folks. It's just not going to be a game support of me. So there's my rant for the day. Let's see here. Let's get a dad joke in to kind of lighten up the mood a little bit. Dad joke. My seasickness comes in waves. Oh my god. Okay. That was just about awful. All right, guys, here we go. Sauvignon Blanc. We're going to pour the bottle here in a little bit. I'm super excited about this. Some more facts about it, though. And what's super interesting about this is that when you talk about wine, you usually talk about French wine. That's where a lot of wine comes from. It's where French dominated wine for a long time. But when it comes to Sauvignon Blanc, there's another leader in this game, and there's New Zealand. Now, how often do you hear about wine coming from New Zealand? Well, the interesting thing about this is that the area in New Zealand, the regions in New Zealand are actually just absolutely perfect. They are absolutely 100% perfect for growing Sauvignon Blanc grapes. The combination of cool climate, abundant sunshine, and well-drained soils, and their specific Marlborough region creates it's ideal conditions for the grape. I just knocked my thing out. Typical. I talked with my hands way too much. Let me get this plugged back in. There we go. It's better. So it's interesting. It's 90% of the country's output in wine, Sauvignon Blanc. I would love to try one from New Zealand if I could ever find one. I don't know if I can, but just see. A dime has 118 ridges around the edge. That's pretty crazy. Wow. And what's neat about it too is that it pairs well with everything. It's a versatile white wine. It's one of the most food-friendly white wines due to its ability to pair well with a wide range of dishes, which is what I've been saying. Seafood, chicken. Of course, you can do everything with all that stuff, right? Herbaceous grassy notes make a common command for green vegetables and salads, including fruit salads and grain-based salads like tabula. Can't even pronounce that. Sauvignon Blanc also pairs well with nice tangy cheeses. I don't know why I started to say tangy there. I don't know why. Great was great for herb-forward sauces. What? Gaming. Which were you asked about, sir? Oh, parallel with gaming. Yes, sir. It actually does parallel with gaming. It can be parallel with grilled chicken and fish, like also saying it just pairs well with everything. Just throw with everything. It's a definitely unique wine for sure. Yeah. So again, just a word of warning to you guys, fellas out there. If you want to take a romantic date, just don't walk her through the walk him or her through the Sauvignon Blanc grape fields because they smell like cat piss, and you don't want that to ruin your date. It's actually true. Look it up. It's a thing. Okay, look it up. All right. So, you guys ready for this? Here we go. We're pouring this glass on stream. Let's see if I can't get it set up here. This is going to be interesting. Actually, you know what? I can do this. Here's my Stwainer. I don't know if I can do this or not. That should work. Pour this bad boy in here and see what, after 20 years, this wine tastes like. Shall we? Here we go. There's a little like cork coming out of it. Some of the cork's still stuck in the neck, so it's going to be kind of a slow dribble here. There's still some cork inside no matter what I do. I don't think it's going to come out at all unless I somehow get it to pour out. I can already smell it. I can already smell it. Nice solid pour there. All right. there's still some cork in my glass. It's okay. That's okay though. That's okay then. All right, look at that beautiful golden color. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Pretty. It's almost like an orange. Almost like an orange color. What is it? It smells interesting. Well, cheers, guys. Let's see what this tastes like. All right, here we go. 20 years. 20 years of wine here. That is interesting. Ooh, that is interesting. Wow. I don't actually know how to describe that. It's almost like, no, it's almost like an orange, like orange slices in a salad. That is super interesting. Yeah, I can taste the leafiness. I can definitely taste some citrus there too. There's definitely some citrus going on there. Wow, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, guys. Oh my goodness, that is kind of cool. Always make sure you check which wines you can age and which ones you cannot. This one you can. Some wines you cannot. You should be popping that bottle, especially champagne and stuff like that, right out of the gate. You should not be sitting them in the fridge. You should drink and go. But some can store it for 50, 100 years, whatever. They'll still be good at the end of the day. So, yeah, this is a white you can store. That is super interesting. It's almost syrupy. It's almost a little bit syrupy. That is super interesting. Oh man, I like it. I like it, you guys. I like it. Excuse me. Okay. Guild Wars 2. Here we go. The new patch, the new expansion. Let's make it happen, Captain. So I'm going to start off tonight by showing off the game first and talking about the game in general. And I'll wait for the screen to load here. There it goes. There's my character right there. He is an Asura. I got sunglasses. That is a thing. You'll learn today why this game is called Fashion Wars. All right. We're going to load in the Lion's Arch, the capital city. Now, I'm going to go into the different aspects of Guild Wars 2 before we get into the expansion. And if you guys don't know about the MMO or have not heard of it before, or just seeing this for the first time, I'll explain all the cool stuff about Guild Wars 2, but also explain some of the stuff that they could definitely work on, for sure. And mistakes and stuff they made in the past. Not every MMO is perfect by any means, and Guild Wars 2 is not either. So we'll go over the many plus sides, but some of the bad stuff as well. Quick. Way. Okay. Welcome to Lion's Arch. See on the map here, it's a pretty big main capital city here. These little things are called waypoints. I can teleport between them. As you can see, everything is kind of oh, new build available. We got to restart the game. Damn it. So we got day one patch for the expansion. Let me restart here. Not uncommon. Something broke. Something wasn't working right. Yes, Asura is the tiniest race in the game. Yeah. Yeah, let's load back in here. Let's load back in. That was a rough start. Go. Now the patch is back in. So what's neat about one thing out of the gate, super neat about Guild Wars 2 is that their game does not come down for patches at all. The new patch will come out. You have to restart it, the game, load back in, done. You download, load back in, you're done. There's no offline maintenance. Guild Wars 2 in the 12 years I've played it, unless there's some sort of freak server crash or something like that, has never ever been offline. It's pretty crazy, guys. It's pretty crazy. All right, so things that make Guild Wars 2 stand out. Number one is the world map here. Look at the size of this friggin' map, guys. Look at the size of this friggin' map. We're not just talking up there. We're talking all the way down here. And all the way over here. And everything in between. This map's got zones everywhere, all over the place. Of course, the game's out now for a long time, so it's a very, very big map. But yes, the PvE aspect of this game is phenomenal. If you like story, if you like different really cool, really nice graphics and stuff like that. If you like interacting with various NPCs and they have a lot of really unique personalities, this game is for you. Yes, that person's flying around in a witch's broom. That standard thing right here. So the story and the PvE atmosphere has been great. Time out for a tiny feature, I know, right? This is a char. See the char? See mean size difference here? I go to his kneecap. So we get into PvE more as we go into the expansion here. So I'm not going to go too far into PvE today, at least not right now. I'm going to start talking about PvP a little bit. I'm going to enter the PvP lobby here just to kind of go over all that stuff. Well, that wine is unique. Wow. That took on one heck of a taste, I'll tell you that right now. Oh my goodness. All right, so welcome to the PvP lobby. Now, what makes this game in PvP different from other games in the genre? Number one, you'll see some stuff popping up here today because of the patch and whatnot. Number one, this is a skill-based PvP game. It is not an armor gear-based PvP game. In fact, everybody shares the same pool of runes, sigils, and amulets. And amulets is where your stats come from. That is it. You do not get specific armor for PvP or anything like that. Everyone is on the same playing field, but the only thing that matters now is whether or not you can play your class up to the level it needs to be at. If you can't, you're not good enough. And the skill ceiling in this game between those who are noobish at PvP and those who are ultra skilled at their classes is immense. It is skill. It is not gear. And that's what makes Guild Wars 2 so different from other games. You will never, ever, 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 ever have to worry about taking a break from Guild Wars 2 for a year, coming back, and, oh, look, I can't keep up with everybody because they have new gear and stats and stuff like that. Nope. That's not a thing. It does not exist. One other thing that makes Guild Wars 2 PvP so interesting is this. Look, I'm dodging. Oh. I have to dodge attacks. So if I don't, I might just die or get cacked by a high energy attack that comes my way. This is a game that features dodging and blocking. You cannot sit there and just stand still and shoot stuff. Oh, no. This is total high-paced action for PvP. You've got to keep moving. You've got to keep dodging. You got to know when to dodge. And this happens in PvE too, especially in raids and stuff like that. All that stuff matters in Guild Wars 2. You got to know when to do these things and at the right time. Otherwise, you will die. And yeah, it's definitely much more fast-paced than other games and whatnot. PvP also includes they have automated tournaments that happen. There are daily tournaments, there are weekly tournaments, there are monthly tournaments, all with different prizes. These happen automatically. You just sign up, routine, you sign up, and you get different participation rewards for participating. There are different game modes. The most standard one is Conquest, but there's Team Deathmatch. And I think they're adding a new game mode here coming up soon. I believe it is a 10-on-10 game mode. We do not know what that is to be yet, but it is coming. So there is that. Let's see here. Yeah, that's all about PvP. So yeah, that's where PvP stands in Guild Wars 2. Again, it is not gear-based, it is skill-based, and that's what makes it so different from other MMOs. It is definitely that was a bunny that just hopped by. I'll talk about those in a bit. That was definitely sets it apart from other games. Another game mode is also PvP-based. This one is gear-based, but they reset all my points. That's cool. This one is gear-based, but it's in a different way. I'll explain why. Welcome to World vs. World. This is a massive PvP game mode stretching across 4 different maps. Each map is 50 on 50 on 50. Green versus red versus blue. Each map has different strategies, different locations, and whatnot, and the goal is to either kill the opponent or capture and hold these various pieces. My team is red. Obviously, we're not doing very well right now. Blue's got our main keep here and whatnot. Yes, and this is all siege based and whatnot. So you can build arrow carts, you can build golems, you can build battering rams, you can build catapults, and whatnot. As you go around, and you fight giant, huge fights against other teams, or you can wander around solo if you want to, and totally avoid the crowds and take stuff by yourself. It is possible to do so. You can play havoc teams where you're a small team, you run about beating up other people. Or you can be part of a giant Zerg and take stuff that way too. The giant Zerg, I mean like a giant, huge group of people. World vs. World is a whole lot of fun. It is my favorite game mode. It is the only type of game mode of its kind in any MMO in the market right now. It is a really great time. And I'll show you, see if we can't find a big fight real quick, guys, so you guys can see it. Oh, that's cute, dang it. Probably not going to find one because that's Eternal Battlegrounds here is the main fighting map. The other Borderland maps aren't quite as busy. Let's see if I can't find one out real quick, though. World vs. World is super interesting. There's only one mount allowed in this mode, and it is World vs. World exclusive, except for now that am I lagging? Hey. Hello. Interesting. Okay. Well, bugs in first patch day. Bugs in first. That's interesting. Okay. Well, anyway, I can't show off the work loss out. They'll be able to do it here in a little bit. So I'll show you kind of an example of World vs. World looks. Oh, that's right. They reset the tracks. Dang it. Thank you, Atomic. Thank you for saving me. I forgot about that. Let me beat this back up again. So I'll just pick this for those. There we go. Yeah, I did. Thank you. So this is the work law. It's also not dodging forward. Am I missing something there too? Hi, Legally Blind Gamer. How's it going, buddy? Oh, I knocked my thing out again. Second time. Second time. Oh my god.
Legally Blind Gamer 727 raided my stream with 1 viewers.
Obviously it's a bug. Welcome, Legal Blind Gamer. Thanks so much for the raid. Thanks for coming by as always. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, you need to talk. Oh, there you go. Never mind. If you guys go follow Legally Blind Gamer, if you don't, I will smack you really, really hard. Okay? Yeah, I see that's not ringing. So obviously some more bugs and stuff like that. This is a tower that we own. It's got some defenses here. It's got some guards, NPC guards. We have to hold this tower to get points and whatnot. And this is a we have a lord we have to defend. And if they kill the champion lord, we have to. There's a ring that'll show up, and they have to capture that to be able to take control of this tower here. Sadly, again, I'm not gonna be able to show you any big battles, so I can't get any internal battlegrounds right now. But yeah, this is where you can see how big this map is, guys. This map may look small, but this is where I'm at right now on the map, and I can't even see in the distance where I'm going yet. Isn't that pretty crazy? It's pretty crazy. Yeah, so this is World vs. World. It's a whole lot of fun. One of my favorite game modes in this game. I know Atomic hates it, but yeah. Atomic is also a long-time Guild Wars 2 player like me. So, those are two separate game modes away from PvE. Awful PvP in general. You're pretty good at Apex, though. You're better than me in Apex. Now we're going to get into the PvE side of things, and I want to show off one thing in particular that Guild Wars 2, in my opinion, is famous for, or should be famous for. And that is the mount system, okay? The mounts in this game are not just get on your mount and run along at faster speeds. Oh no. Oh no. You want to see faster speeds? How about the roller beetle? Now we're going to speed across the map at high freaking speeds and take our way this way. And then we can do intense turns and spin back around the other way and go back the other direction. Because that's what the roller beetle does. It's a super fast run across the map as fast as humanly possible, and that's what the roller beetle is capable of. You can drift with it. There are roller beetle racing tracks. Everything else I think the roller beetle special. It is the speed demon of the Guild Wars 2 mounts. The first mount you'll ever experience is the Raptor. And the Raptor's pretty cool because you can do long distance jumping with it. These are special abilities right here on the right-hand side that you can earn via the story and whatnot that gives it different abilities. What's also kind of neat about these mounts is that you actually attack with them. You don't actually just sit there and ride them, you actually get to attack with them. This guy, for example, when I use my tail spin, he will dodge forward, I'll dismount, he will suck in all the mobs around him, hit him with his tail spin, do damage to them, and then I start beating them up myself. What's also cool about this too is that these mounts actually have personality. And I'll show you here a little bit more as I talk to them. So this is the skin I have for this mount. Obviously, they don't just sit there idle and doing nothing. They'll sit there and kind of bob their head, move around. That one shook his head a little bit. And we will just kind of wait for some animations here because some of them are really cool. Got his tongue out there. And kind of tilting his head a little bit. Eventually, he'll shake his head and almost throw me off, and I'll look at him like, what the hell, bro? Of course, it's not doing it now on stream. Why not? Why should it? Yeah, great. You stupid raptor. What's the matter with you? There he goes. Oh. And it's like, jumped up a little bit. He's pointing around like, on alert. There, right there. When dude's like, dude. Like, no, dude, what the hell? And all the different mounts have different abilities. So, for example, the bunny. You guys saw the bunny earlier, but you didn't see what the bunny could do. And this is what the bunny can do. We're going to jump up a mile in the freaking air. The bunny also has a whole heck of a lot of hit points and ability to take damage. It also does a cannonball spin attack, which is pretty cool. We have the skimmer. The skimmer is our stingray. Of course, mine is the skin of a spaceship, but it's a stingray that floats above land. And here's the cool thing about the skimmer. Watch this. Now, this is probably one of my favorite things. Once I finally get there. Skimmer's a little slow on land. But over water, it's a whole other story. And we speed up. And watch this. Oh, look. I can use my mount underwater. This is pretty cool. Press back up again, and voila! Now I'm flying way above the water again and going at super fast speeds with my skimmer mount. Pretty neat, huh? Isn't that kind of neat? All right, we have more still. We got the jackal. Jackal's fun. The jackal allows you to use sand portals. I know, jumping around, amazing, right? This one teleports. You can teleport across gaps. You can teleport through enemies. You can teleport all over the dang place and do all sorts of different things with it. It's pretty neat to use. You can teleport 3 times in midair and keep going. We have the War Claw, which is I'll talk about more today. Sadly, the dodge is a little bit broken right now because of a bug, it looks like. The War Claw was a World vs. World exclusive mount, but it is now in PvE, and they're going to be adding more to it with the expansion. We'll get to that when we start the expansion in a little while. Also, the Griffin. This guy looks a little bit lame because you kind of fly down and you just kind of fall. I'll show you something cool about the Griffin. Check this out. So we're going to go, let's see here. Can I get on top? Good map to use here for this. I probably use lines are still. I know, so fast PV, right? So we're going to kind of wander over here real quick, guys. I want to show you the Griffin, how it works. Do that long jump across the gap. And again, I love the Raptor. So we get on top of this lighthouse over here. I'll show you how the Griffin works, guys. I am not pro at flying the Griffin. The Griffin is very difficult to fly. We got ad in 30 seconds, so I'll wait for the ad to end here. So you guys can see this take off, as it were. But the Griffin is the fastest mount in the game if you can control it. And what it likes to do is, once I get to the top of this thing, this is a very tall lighthouse. It's also difficult to maneuver up here, too. Alright, here we go. We have to add a stop, guys. Add a stop here, and we'll show off the Griffin here in just a second. There are many, many different skins you can get in this game. Guild Wars 2 is free to play. It only costs to buy the game, and all the expansions and all the living story and whatnot. But it does operate by a gem store. These gem store are cosmetics only. That's where all their money is generally funded from. is to keep adding stuff to games via the gem store. Many different skins in there. So I got the skin from, for example. Let's see if I can't do this right. I haven't flown the Griffin in a long time. Ads starting soon here, guys. Just wait for the ads to wrap up so we don't get interrupted here. There we go. Ads just started. It sounds like I'm drinking a 20-year glass of wine. 20 years old glass of wine. It is super interesting. Who else gonna bug while I'm here? As old as me. Well, ads will end here in 45 seconds, and then I'll show you guys how this all works. I had to message some friends of mine on here. I've been playing this game for a very long time. I've recently taken a break from it. But I was a guild leader in this game for a very long time. Not I was successful being a guild leader, but I did my best. And I had a lot of fun with it. Met a lot of really amazing people like Atomic, for example. The community in this game is bar none the best community I've ever come across in MMO. So, we got ads ending in 15 seconds. Up down here. See if I do this right. Probably not. Here we go. Ads are back, guys. Watch the Griffin. Here we go. Diving down. And leveling out. Now I'm flying at super fast speeds. That's what makes the Griffin so unique. I can fly like this indefinitely. Of course, I obviously ran into the wall there, and I fell into the water, but that's obviously not what I wanted to do. But as a Griffin like that, you can fly indefinitely on the mount, which is pretty neat. Other flying mount in the game is the Sky Scale. This is your dragon here, dragon mount. You can shoot fireballs with it. When you dismount, when you attack with it, it'll actually blast a thing of fire on the ground and attack for you. And yeah, this one also flies permanently. It does run out of stamina if you go upward too much. You can actually sit here and hover. Kind of let it do its thing right here. Let's say until you crash, right? And yeah, here we go. And this is Sky Scale, one of my most used mounts in the game. What a lot of people use to fly at different heights and stuff like that, and to reach different areas. Yeah, Sky Scale is really fun. Shoot the fireball here. Right, whoops, that was in the wrong direction, but hey, why not? You can aim where your thing's going. Where I want to attack, I can dismount and shoot flames in the ground and take off until I get back on again. The last mount, actually not quite the last mount. This one's one of my favorite ones too. The Siege Turtle. Yes, it is a giant freaking tortoise. And yes, it moves like a school bus, but you can have another passenger on here that can shoot the cannons on its back for you. And you can also take off with it. That's the turtle. It doesn't last forever, but you can take off. It also has a big slam attack where it smashes everything on the ground by it and does a lot of damage. And it lets you stay mounted too. That is Siege Turtle, one of my favorite mounts. He's super cool. I love him so much. He's one of my favorite guys. The last mount, go back to the water here again. And I'll show you this one just to wrap up the mounts here. This next one is also fun. It's not quite really a mount. Well, I guess it kind of is. This is the skiff. Yes, it is your own personal boat. And other people can join you on your boat and hang out and fish with you too while you're on here. I have a really cool skin with this boat. Obviously, it's very modern, high tech. But there are fishing holes and stuff across the world that you can actually go fishing in. And fishing is all part of a little mini game. There are also races you can participate in with the skiff as well, and be a part of that. So yeah, that is the skiff. This is not the actual skiff skin. It's just my cool skin that I bought. So yeah, there we go. Pretty cool, huh? All right. Let's see here. What else can I showcase my go to? The last thing I'll talk about in PvE is fractals. What's neat about fractals is, and the fractal system is, they are miniature dungeons that start off at level 1, and they start off really easy. But as you go higher and higher up in level, they get progressively more difficult. In fact, they start adding in what they call instabilities that cause different effects while you're in the fractal at the same time you're trying to beat up these much more difficult monsters. You can get all the way up to level 100, and of course level 100 is the apex of the system. Let me tell you, levels 97 to level 100 are not easy at all. They get really, really tough. It's kind of fun to be able to try out different builds and different skill levels in there and see how far you can get in fractals. Now, is Guild Wars 2 a perfect game? No, of course not. Guild Wars 2 is not a perfect game. The developers have changed direction of this game more than once in what they wanted to do and support, and it has ended up with some dead content. Basic dungeons, for example, have not been a thing now for a long time. They got replaced by fractals, but they stopped being made, and people were upset about that. They quit making raids for a very long time. They're just finally bringing back a raid now in this expansion. A lot of things have just been where they shifted things up and how they wanted to do it and whatnot, how it all worked for them. They shifted from bought expansions to living story, which were smaller releases, which is kind of what we're playing it with today. So there's just a lot of different game directions that kind of rubbed people the wrong way and kind of made it difficult to maintain different systems. Now, they have made a lot of good benefits and updates to the game beyond that, but some systems have been left behind, and it's been kind of disappointing for sure in that regard. One of my favorite systems, the last thing I should talk about in PvE is, there's a reason why they call this Fashion Wars, okay? This is a game about fashion, and here's why. Wardrobe. So I'm wearing sunglasses. These are all the helmet skins I have. All the helmet skins I have. I'm still scrolling. Oh, you thought that was it? Oh no. Oh no. There's more. Let me show you. Go over here real quick to the bank. Probably just waypointed, but that's okay. A little out of practice in this game. So all the head skins I just got to show you for that one character. See all these blank spots here? That's all the headgear I don't own.
Seek, and you shall find.
I'm still scrolling. Oh my god. That's light armor. That's light armor only. That's not including medium and heavy armor. That's just light. Weapon skins? Well, I got you covered there too, don't worry. My rifle skin. I'm still scrolling. Oh my lord. That's just rifles, guys. That's just rifles. All the rifle skins I don't own. I will show you. Rifle skins starting here. See all the blank spots. 126 of 325. I don't own 200 of these skins. I'm still scrolling. That's just one weapon type. There are 10 plus weapon types in this game. And every time you unlock a new skin, you unlock it permanently. It's in your wardrobe. You get to switch to it anytime you want to. For free, doesn't it? Oh, actually, it costs a little bit. It doesn't cost like currency. It does cost. I know, right? Yeah, it's pretty crazy. This is the reason why it's called Fashion Wars. Is the game is all about making your character look cool. Yeah, and so good stuff in that regard. You definitely can't go wrong with that. All right. So we are finally going to start the expansion here, guys. I'm going to switch to my PvE build here. Yep. See my different skill switch. So you have a lot of different skills you can pick from. All different utility skills and whatnot. Elite skills. Different trait skills. Different classes you can play. You can switch to those classes anytime, at any place, except in combat. But yeah, there too. All right, guys, here we go. Janthir Wilds. The story is beginning now. And we got an email or mail. Snaff Savant. Just in case the name doesn't perk your ears, I'm Ludo of the Arcane Council. Met a few times. I'll keep this snappy. Wherever you're vacationing these past few months, I doubt our little demon problem let you rest for very long. Alchemy, I've still got to file a few reports on the Radisum attack myself. One heck of a nasty day. Probably our worst since Primordius. But what can I say? It happened. At least those things only show up every other week now and are in far fewer numbers than when the attacks first started. Plus some good came of that mess. That's why I'm writing. How I made the list, I've got no hypothesis, but a couple of our world leaders started talking about our shared demon infestation. Especially after the Elder Dragons, everyone's a little eager to cut down any new threat while it's still in a preliminary education program. Be with me. Let's talk about the Tyrian Alliance and your place in it. I'm going to my hometown now, Radisum. Probably my favorite home city out of all the home cities. So Asura are like inventors. They create all sorts of different things. They're like little gnomes almost in Dungeons and Dragons. And this is what Asura makes. In fact, Atomic plays in Asura. Welcome to Radisum. I'll fly around here a little bit so you guys can see everything. Asura Master Ratio. Pretty cool, huh? I love this, and it actually goes way down below here too. Let's see down here. So also the inventors of golems, and you see a lot of golems running around their hometown. Like for example, right here, it's kind of hanging out in the corner. Don't know why. Yeah, and yeah. In fact, one of the main the game kind of starts with the protagonist as part of the team, and he's a big part of how the story unfolds and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go meet with my counselor. So this is I'm playing the story right now. This is the story. It's actually like talking and stuff like that and whatnot. You don't just go around and kill things. You actually talk to NPCs, and there's a lot of story involved with the game. A lot of story involved with the game. See other people are playing it here too.
Meet with Pact Commander, check. Oh, Alchemy, this list isn't getting any smaller.
Counselor Ludo?
Correct. Thank you for the prompt arrival. Only the rest of the council acted as professionally.
The Arcane Council professional? When Hylic fly.
I'll get to it. You're elected to the Tyrian Alliance, world leaders. Your invitation is, buried under research papers. No bother. I will be representing Radisum and the Arcane Council. About time we got involved. You were personally elected by the founding committee to join us.
Oh look, beating back in Landsark where we just came from.
I...
Alright, Jafasa, no worries, man. Enjoy the lurk. As always, good to see you.
happening?
Soon. I need to meet with the rest of my peers before departing. Last-ditch effort to get some support. I will meet you there. Hopefully with more allies, as nettlesome as they might be. Ah! And here's your invitation. Almost dropped it into an ooze containment farm.
Thanks. To the esteemed Pact Commander, which is me. It is with the highest respect the founding committee of the Tyrian Alliance would like to invite you to join our organization of trust and dignity. We hope for a brighter tomorrow after the passing of Suwon marked a new area for Tyria. But something pushed back on the hope when a series of demonic attacks left our people and our homes in peril. All these attacks have recently waned, the source has not yet been discovered, and until it has, we are vulnerable. But from that vulnerability, something else was born: awareness. Leaders started speaking to leaders. Nations once impaired by archaic rivalries were suddenly allies, or on their way. Pain was shared as readily as food. After we survived the fight against the Elder Dragon, surely the next threat to rise in their place would not stop us. And it has not stopped us. As leaders talked, we realized it was time again to try our hand at unity. Not all will agree, and we certainly have our critics, but the peace isn't made overnight. Thus, the Tyrian Alliance was formed. Commander, you've been a constant glimmer of hope in times of ire. You've impacted each of our lives in immeasurable ways. It's for that reason you are invited to join us in Land George for a celebration of trust. AKA, something's going to go wrong here. Lance may be new, but time will become something truly admirable and productive for Tyria, for all of us. The support of the Tyrian Alliance's founding committee, Queen Jenna of Kryta. Off to Lion's Arch to go, just back where it came from. Now, technically, I could actually walk to Lion's Arch. I have to go through this zone, and this zone, and then this one over here, and then this one right here, and then this one over here, and this one over here, and then this over here. It'd be a long march. Maybe not so much the roll of beetle, but it'd be a long way. All right. Continuing the story, here we go. We have not made it to the new zone, any new zones yet. Probably won't. Not entering a story instance. Here we go. The Tyrian Alliance Guild Initiative Headquarters.
This should be fascinating.
Sir also very sarcastic and dry, just FYI. My guy has no exception to the rule.
Name?
Commander, over here.
That you are.
Yeah, I am.
First. Fought alongside you during Scarlet's attack. Go ahead. Don't mind me, just being cautious. A lot of big names in this building.
It's a big job.
It's kind of just like a pirate. So, Lion's Arch, before it was destroyed, was actually like an old pirate shanty town.
Malice, Anise, you've assembled quite the crowd.
No less cramped than any of Ash's hidden outposts.
Delegates and leaders are still arriving.
If you're confused by the story, I will not blame you.
Impressive. My surprise is agreeable.
And nerve-wracking.
Everyone is comforted that you're joining us. You command quite a bit of respect here. Not all of us do the same.
Knew there was a catch.
You're modest.
Save that irascible demeanor for negotiations, Imperator. Go on. Mingle. As soon as a few more arrive, we'll get started.
I get to mingle. Yeah, mingling. No, it's Keith.
Keith, what a surprise.
Commander, I'd heard you'd been invited. Glad to see you again.
Keith is joining me as counsel. We've both a stake in seeing our people thrive after everything we've endured.
The Sylvari have endured a lot. How are you doing after Aurene?
Some days are melancholy, but she still guides me.
A lot of the story you won't
Guided
understand.
by my people. That has given me purpose.
That they do. Keith has been vital in our pursuit of healing. We've all experienced a bit of an identity crisis after Maguma. We're well on our way, but we've problems to solve for yet.
Your resilience is quite inspiring.
Ram!
Commander! Graham! Thought I recognized the smell.
Graham is representing Kragstead, acting as my own advisor.
Oh? Did you get a second opinion?
Got all you need. I went home for a while after. The whole thing was an accident. One day I'm patching homesteads and caring for lone wolf pups, and the next time, well, here.
I should have drops enabled, yes.
Leading an entire village?
Where do I check that at?
He proved to be the
I'm all confused now. What are you doing to me, Atomic? I know I have drops enabled. Drops enabled on channel, yes. I should probably mention that. Drops enabled. Done. Cool. What do you get? What do you get for it? Do you know?
Given your lack of entourage, I suppose meeting with the council was, a bust?
Couldn't get a single one of those old sacks to put down the gavel and at least try to make friends. Did send me with a giant pile of paperwork, though. That's what I'd like to call the Asuran hello. Nonsense, most of it. Cantha is revealed. And if not for copying Asuran ingenuity, they'd still be decades behind. But we can't hide in our labs.
Let me know if you pick up anything cool.
The council appreciates it. Probably.
I certainly do hope that you are correct.
Form 0506B. The bottom of the sheet is covered in scribbles and doodles. Whoever filled this out was very, very bored. Oh, that's cool. Let's get some single coordinate, an emote, mini pen. That's cool. They get a lot of different stuff. Kind of explore around here a little bit.
Hello again. It is a genuine pleasure to see a familiar face in unfamiliar lands.
Welcome, Commander. I'm glad to finally have a meeting under less dire circumstances.
An empress and a queen. Dangerous combination.
Queen Jenna has been instrumental in Cantha's integration. I'm eager for these meetings to commence.
All I've done is make introductions.
With every trade organization and leader between the Shiver Peaks and the unending ocean. Such modesty. I'm hoping that today is productive, if not educational.
The latter, I can promise.
He's not going to say anything, really? Fine. We'll talk to her anyway. Over here. So in every story mission, there's always like people you can talk to and like little hidden things they throw out. So definitely want to explore everywhere every time you pop into a creatures here.
Commander, good to see you.
So you get a little, you can get achievements too.
Here.
Certainly beats interrogations and trial preparations.
Bangar.
Who else? We'll save that headache for opening remarks. I'm eager to put it behind us. Hasn't made things easy, though. The Dominion lives. Their numbers are just depleted.
But still a threat.
Interesting. Confidential. Lame. Is up here? Anything up here? I want to read more confidential documents. Let's do go right there. Will do, sir. Okay. I'm off to stand in front of the podium because I'm cool. I'm a cool guy. Yes, yes, I am. Hey, Atomic, do you think I should tell people when I get to the first zone that I'm streaming that I have drops enabled?
Call all representatives of the Tyrian Alliance to council. Please.
I think that's silly.
To your places.
Kind of curious. This poor wine is dribbling out because the cord is stuck in there. Do you think I should, when I get to the first zone, announce to people that I'm streaming and there's drops enabled, or do you think that's stupid?
Affirmations of why we're here. As our mutually elected emissary, Commander, would you like to determine the order of operations?
What qualifies me to make that call?
You've had a hand in just about everything Tyria has endured since the retaking of Claw
It
Island.
feels great.
We approve.
I imagine the Pale Mother supports this notion.
Sure, have at it.
Oh boy.
Esteemed leaders, I am thankful to have met a few of you before. Queen Jenna has made...
I feel nervous being in charge.
For those of you I have not met, I am Empress In of Cantha. I was advised to send a liaison in my stead, but I wanted to show the face of the Empire. Cantha's integration into Tyrian politics has not been swift or easy, but it is considered our greatest priority in the wake of the Elder Dragon event. Our people are not wanting.
It's just so box stand.
All nations, an underbelly
I need it. I can't see it on the podium.
However, I want to pull us from the murk and into the light. Cantha's
So
technology
tiny.
is vast, some might say superior, and I firmly believe that we offer something unique. And clearly share similar passions with our neighbors. Together, imagine what we could accomplish. While we are focused on diplomacy, we've had a secondary goal of enlisting archivists from across continents. Our libraries and history texts are woefully dated.
Okay.
Counselor Ludo of the Arcane Council. I'll keep it brief.
Okay.
As you can observe, I am the only present representative from the council. We are experiencing growing pains.
You like growing pains?
Cantha's prowess threw us for a loop. I may be alone in this thinking, but about damn time. For a long while, the
I like this council member.
lazily relied on Asuran Magitech superiority. We've become complacent, our research secondary. I, and a few others, have been advocating for a more productive integration into the global sector. No disrespect intended, but Cantha's advancements on our designs, well, frankly, it's insulting. Our knowledge is still unmatched.
An interesting choice of words. Know that I enjoy competition. In fact, I encourage it.
As do I. My first significant motion on the Arcane Council has been to eliminate any restrictions on admittance into the Asuran colleges. Our next focus will be on global equitable information exchange. That's all. For now.
Interesting.
I am firstborn Dagonet. Keith and I have ventured from the Grove to represent the Sylvari. The Pale Tree sends her regards. Her healing has been a slow process, but her spirits remain bright and focused on our growth. Our people experienced a deep wound when Mordremoth rose.
Hey, tell me, on the drops, did they give you like anything new, or is it just old recycled stuff?
We have many questions about where we come from, what purpose we serve following the Elder Dragon's death. Who are we as a society? Many have decided to leave our home in search of these answers.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
Finding direction and purpose. That is our focus.
Added 1 minute, guys. Added 1 minute.
So do the rest of us.
I am Scotty, son of Newt Whitebear. Sends his best. Old man just can't say no to a good brawl. Expected to heal just fine. Just as our people are healing. Unsure of how to approach the spirits. How we can help them.
If we can help them.
The Sylvari share in your pain. The Pale Tree. That's been
Oh, that's cool. Right. Cool.
Looking ahead has been our focus. Our scouting parties have returned to the far north to explore the villages and homesteads cut off from Holbrook for decades. We've also got eyes on the sons of Svanir. Rather, what remains of them. Most fell with Jormag. Those that remain, broken, lost. If we can offer any rehabilitation, we will. But we won't welcome more violence to Holbrook.
I'm curious about this one.
Krisha, Imperator of the Blood Legion and elected representation from the Char. I'd be lying if I said tensions weren't high at the Citadel. With Bangar's trial nearing, another civil war isn't impossible. Even behind bars, Bangar commands respect from his most loyal. Although weakened, the Dominion is still a threat. However, the Imperators are mostly aligned. Imperator Malice of the Ash Legion joins me today in support. Ephraim sends his. You may have heard the whispers, but there are calls for another Con-Ur to rise. The Imperators don't disagree. But the trial of Embers will wait until we've decided Bangar's fate. That is
Poor to my wife. Ugh.
My queen.
Thank you all for your remarks. We gather on mutual ground as allies. For some, friends. We suffered the Elder Dragons. We saw a new Elona and Cantha. We've endured much. But now, Tyria
And someone attacks.
of tomorrow.
And someone attacks.
The last decade
No?
was cruel. But standing united today shows promise that my father only dreamt of. However, it is not on kind terms that we gather. The Alliance was formed as a reaction to a new threat.
Like a little rat.
Almost a year ago now, demons attacked our villages and farmlands. Your cities and homes.
48 dead in the mountains. An entire village burned to the ground.
One attacked the grove.
2, just outside the gates of Rata Novus. They stank.
No casualties should be accepted. These attacks were calculated, I've heard. Our perpetrator? The Cryptus.
Cryptus?
And what exactly are these Cryptus? Where did they come from?
The more pertinent question, how did the Queen discern this information? Tone.
I've dealt with an Emperor's order.
Tone!
Queen Jenna, care to elaborate?
This information is as novel to me as it is to the Alliance.
I've heard rumors of your trustworthiness, Your Majesty.
No hyperbole until the queen has spoken.
Cutscene, we're getting attacked. Being attacked. Attacked. Attacks.
Enough!
Oh! Oh! Well, hello, Isgir.
I see the triviality of Tyrian politics has not ceased its endless parade.
Oh, snap!
Shall we have a mature discussion?
I'm not qualified to be here.
Introducing representation from the Astral Ward. Iskarin.
Countess Anise is one of my favorite characters in this game, just hands down.
Iskarin.
I apologize for my friend's theatrics.
And Frode, Warden of the Astral Ward.
What's going on, Jenna? Answers.
Queen. If you wish to leave with all your limbs intact.
So awesome.
All of you. And I thought the war bands needed babysitting. Frode, was it?
Indeed. Admittedly, I expected worse. Wayfinder, under duress as always.
Wayfinder. Ah. Should have known you had a leg in this race.
I have a leg in every race.
Talking to them.
Not gonna run around like a rat. You have concern? No need for concern, Dagonet. That's awfully lines. That guy looks like that one actor. I can't think of his name now. Everybody calm your asses down. Bitches, we need more beer around here. You didn't know this? You didn't tell me? yeah, Elena's here. Go. They both float.
Ready as they'll ever be. Get to the point.
They both float.
They thrive on the brink of chaos.
They've all endured enough trauma for a lifetime. Patience.
If we're measuring trauma and lifetimes, they wouldn't compare.
Ah, back in my soapbox. My little soapbox here.
Thank you for allowing us the time to speak to you all today. I apologize for the dramatic entrance. Again, I am Frode of the Astral Ward.
Frode. I've heard that name.
The ward has been cloaked in shadow for centuries, protecting you from threats unknown and unlike the Elder Dragons. The Cryptus.
The source of our demon infestation, I take it?
Beings of the mists who are no longer a problem. Not right now. Our Wayfinder, your commander, can speak to that.
I joined their fight. The Cryptus have been contained.
Like Ghostbusters.
I wouldn't be surprised if some still attempted to breach our realm, but they aren't organized.
He speaks truth, as the commander can attest. Hesitant trust is advised. Isgarin revealed himself to me not long before he revealed himself to all of you.
The Cryptus are harbingers of what may come next from the mists.
And you say they're no longer a threat, Wayfinder?
I've been to their realm myself. They've been stabilized.
When Su Won passed, Tyria's essence bled into the veil beyond, the mists. You are... we are no longer shielded by her power.
Story's usually pretty good in this game, honestly.
That moment, and likely more.
I guess they're not going to understand most of it, but
glow brighter than we did before.
lots changed.
Tyria is a unique world, coveted by those beyond.
To summarize, our demons are Cryptus, and you two, the Astral Ward, are some sort of secret organization that fights them?
Not just Cryptus, but any intruder from another realm.
We've certainly faced other threats that were not born of Tyria. Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner?
Or help us with the Elder Dragons.
I will answer all of your questions, but this is not the right venue.
I'm inclined to agree. Whatever this information is, I gather it's...
Char are so sassy.
Everyone in the room needs a moment to reflect. Shall we pause and reconvene in smaller council?
After our councils have ended, I will speak with any of you. Whatever questions you may have, I will try to answer them.
Oh boy, more chatting. Am I done now? Finally done. You being attacked yet? No?
Commander, with us. We'd like to continue the conversation.
So you've met before.
Anise introduced us. Their friendship was just as much a surprise to me.
We sought another ally ahead of the forum. We've known it was time to reveal ourselves to the world. Figured this would be better than a more public spectacle.
That inclination isn't wrong.
Atomic Mill Ridlock?
Why now, though?
You can tell me, yes or no.
The Cryptus may be controlled or contained.
I miss Canuck too a lot.
It should cause fear. Tyria is as blood and water.
And what exactly is attracted to that blood?
Any number of beasts and beings. I've no reason to think we're in imminent danger. But I suspect something draws closer. And we all need to prepare. The Astral Ward is ready to help in any way we can.
So you've numbers then?
Some. Fewer after the Cryptus. We bled on the edge of that blade.
What do you propose we do?
Focus on your affairs. We'll get nowhere without some degree of control. Your nations are fragile still. Heal. Nourish.
Nourish.
Establishing pacts with our neighbors. I suggest you do the same.
Wise. On that subject, I'd like to offer some information on the Isle of Janthir.
Janthir. A storm looms over that place. Blood. That is not a territory I wish to cross.
I don't expect you to, but we may find more allies throughout those lands. The lowland
Teddy bears! Woot. Push my. I keep pushing my poor microphone, guys. I'm so sorry.
Territory untouched.
I just hit pause on. I might soon be like, dude, it's like slap me back one of these days.
More to the south. Iskarin?
We should speak within thicker walls. Yes. Wayfinder, I don't think anyone here would be better equipped to help form these bonds. You are not only a representative of the Astral Ward, but of Tyria. Look around this room. Take it in.
I could support that notion. Yes.
Utilize Moon Camp. It's only kicking up dust otherwise. We'll send ward to your aid. All your aid. The ward will establish a gateway between
Fair enough.
and the human city.
I miss some of the older characters. There better be I miss wow. Not yeah, Kate sucks. What about not Zoja, but you know, the other Sura. Damn it. You know what I'm talking about.
My people have recently begun early exploration of Dislana. The dragon brand is weakening, all these years later. Dangerous place. Rampant with harpies.
Timey, thank you.
I don't see them helping us. Perhaps the Hecate?
I've only been to the ruins of Foreigner, parts of Korna. I should visit more of Alona. When you call Dislana dangerous, what do you mean?
You've been to the best tourist attractions, at least. You should visit. Dislana is taxing. Harpies are dominant, which makes it hostile territory. But my people used to hide in the mountains. We have records and rumors of temples, settlements. I don't know if anything waits for us there, but it's worth looking.
Sounds like the greater north. Homesteads long displaced by
That's my mic again.
storm.
Yeah.
No telling if there are any survivors.
We defeat the Elder Dragons, and this is our reward. The scraps of what used to be.
Yeah, nerds.
Look at them over there. Can I assume they're scheming?
No, Counselor. Assumptions are very often incorrect. We'll have plenty of time to ask our questions. And I have some for you, as we were tasked. Before the Arcane Council, my research says that you were the Dean of Statics.
I am the Dean of Statics. If I dedicated all of my time to the council, my brain would melt and drip onto the floor.
Talented and busy. You remind me of my sister. Say, you and I should plan a visit. We're supposed to be making friends after all. I would love to host you in our labs. I'm very curious to see how they stand up to such a precise eye.
Empress is good. Empress is good.
I'd love to give you my assessment, Empress. And I'm also happy to waive my consultation fees in good faith.
Good faith indeed. I see you two are getting along.
Yeah, Empress is, I like it. She's slick. Empress is slick. Kill him with flattery, you know, kill him with kindness. You can do whatever the hell you want.
I've witnessed cleaner executions.
Krisha, think I'm going with the commander to Janthir. I feel a professional pull. Have little intel on that location, or these Coden, and it feels vital. Or intriguing, at least.
An imperator leaving her post to get her claws dirty. Care to steal my mate, too? Go. Be our eyes. I can cover for us.
I'll see you there, Commander.
Yay! First chapter down. Here we go, guys. Get some stuff. Got a Mastery point. Cool. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, we're going to the Dominion's Reach first. Damn it! Got some stuff to do yet. More talking. More action. I want some action. There we go. Okay. Ba-da-ba-dum. So much crap. And whatever, you laughed. I was just announcing the lines or just see if anybody responds. Probably not. That's okay though. These, you need to do more for inventory management is half the battle. Oh, that's not what I want to do. It's half the battle in Guild Wars 2, guys. All right, we are off to Divinity's Reach, another really cool city location, which I'm obviously not getting the right way. Yeah. One of my favorite cities, I think. Just really expansive. It's kind of cool. Fashion Central. If no one responds to me in those two maps, I'm not gonna bother doing it. So what instances? I'm missing it. Oh my god, I'm missing. I'm dumb. Well, enable dropping these nuts. That's super awesome. We love super mature people in this game. It's got a response I should have predicted.
Prompt, as expected.
That's expected.
Welcome, Commander. The gateway is active. I've word that Malice will meet you there. Got a glimpse of the place myself. Frode gave the Queen a proper tour. He'll be expecting you too. Though, between friends, their definition of camp is sweet. I'm sure you'll be very comfortable.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't surprise me one bit.
You are quite adapted to them, aren't you? How are you feeling about the mission, then?
Based on what I know, optimistic.
Optimistic.
Entering an unexplored territory like Janthir to establish contact with Coden. That piques my interest.
Diplomacy is a fine craft, Commander. And making allies requires an artisan. Oh, before you depart, do we prefer Wayfinder or Commander now?
Whatever you prefer, honestly. I don't know if you calling me anything but Commander would sound natural.
Old habits die hard, I suppose.
I chose you.
Castanese is hot. I guess no one cares about drops on Twitch. That's okay, though. That's okay. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da.
Wayfinder, the guest of honor. Welcome to Mooncamp.
This is a camp? This is more like a fortress.
Fought with you against the Cryptus and Omnitas.
This is nicer than any field lab I've worked in.
The Astral Ward? Subtle. Not a chance. Good to see you closer to ground, though. I volunteered to help with the integration. Long overdue that we got involved in Tyrian affairs. More publicly, that is. Got a few things to atone for.
Commander.
Yeah.
Vanak was just giving us the lay of the land. Dangerous place, Janthir. Eager to scope it out.
I am as well. There's something about the atmosphere here that wilts my senses.
It wilts.
I wasn't expecting you here, Keith.
On Dagonet's order, he didn't go into much detail about the Pale Tree's status. And perhaps it's not my place to say, but her recovery has been slower than we expected. Some days she seems weaker than the day before. We search for a remedy. The Astral Ward knows magic, and ancient magic at that. I'm hoping we can form a connection with you.
I do too, for what it's worth. And all help is good in these parts.
That's a new voice actor, I think.
Nasty place to get lost. But before you touch ground, Frode wanted to speak with you, Wayfinder. Seemed urgent enough to prioritize.
Okay.
I'll track him down.
Okay. If I must. Well, yeah, I'm not going the right way. Aha! Whoa, an astral djinn? Holy crap. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah.
I hope you've gotten some sleep since our last adventure, friend.
I used to be in charge of Moon Camp before Levente named me Warden.
There seems to be more at play here, especially when the Warden is pulled from the sky.
You know us well. It's true. The Lowland Codan will be fine allies of Queen Jenna and the Tyrian Alliance. That is no lie.
That's no lie.
They know these lands better than most. Janthir and the northern stretches are formidable. How much did you learn of Waiting Sorrow during your time in Omnitas?
Waiting Sorrow, as in your missing wizard? Very little, other than the fact that she created the
Oh, mysteries being revealed here.
Indeed. I've never met her, of course, as she's been missing since before Ascalon burned to the ground. This must stay between us, for now. But we suspect that she's hiding among the Codan.
You want me to find her?
It isn't a burden on your shoulders alone. The Ward is here to support in whatever way we can. But, yes, we need you to.
Is she dangerous?
She's very capable. For your own safety, expect resistance.
Did you get any rewards yet, Tom?
I wish I knew more. Between us, Wayfinder, all conversation about her turns Isgarin more conspiratorial than usual.
Then I'll keep my guard up.
Good. For what it's worth, Dagda doesn't agree with him. She was also Waiting Sorrow's closest friend, so there's bias.
There's bias.
But that's all I've got, so I'll leave you to it. Get to know the region. We'll set out in search of the Codan soon as well. They've been known to homestead along the delta and the coastline. They'll build for 100 or so years, then move. Unsure of their exact position, but I imagine we're close.
Woohoo, that's awesome.
Here to avoid scaring the locals.
Probably more subtle than flying it over the bay. Good call.
Stalwart Hart pulled some research noting they're not especially keen on magic. A floating building may cause alarm. But, good luck. I'll be here to guide you as I can. Ward's busy with the reacclimation. It's going to be a long process.
No, I guess I've talked to him again.
Things with the Ward.
Fine. Tense. Isgarin wanted to lock our doors and go back into hiding, but that's just not an option for us. We have 100 fractal inhabitants taking up residence in Omnitas, and I doubt they want to stay. They're sitting in a limbo of our making. And that's just one problem.
Are you going to get the Alliance involved? Probably a smart move.
I think
You're tall. I'm short.
Lear agrees. He strongly agrees. Isgarin's worried that the world will think us monsters, which is a fair fear, but our actions aren't above critique. I'm airing my angst. Suffered a few long nights, but we're moving in the right direction. Don't let me distract you.
I'm already distracted, damn you. What? That's not what I want to do. Shit. No, don't repeat yourself. Oh, God.
Isgarin wanted to lock our doors and go back into hiding, but that's just not an option for us.
I don't talk to you anymore. Go away. I'm done talking. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, I'm gliding. In case you're wondering what I'm doing here.
Brilliant insights from Frode, Commander.
He's still talking.
He and I caught up and talked about the code.
He's still talking.
Sure where they're settled today, but they're likely close. Astral Ward research also says that they're a little untrustful of magic. We'll want to keep that in mind.
Sounds like we've plenty to strive for then. We should get moving. I don't know this region.
I'd recommend taking it slow. When we call Janthir treacherous, we mean it.
Okay. Exploring Moon Camp. The Moon Camp. Kind of a boring name, honestly, but whatever. Moon Camp objects examined. Giant doors.
What can you tell us about the history of this place?
Oh, former home of the Mersat, and later the White Mantle.
Oh.
There's been very little activity in recent years.
Correct. Aside from the Kodan, only a few other groups have called it home. Some centaur tribes, trolls, creatures that keep
open the doors.
I recommend you read up on it.
That's funny. Well, to be fair, they don't look like they're, usually can't open them. So, I mean, yeah.
A lot of things come to Janthir to hide from the rest of Tyria. That's why the Mersat built Baba Nisos here. Though, that place is all ruins and storms now. Hard to get close.
What's that?
Former Mersat City. Fixed in the middle.
I'm trying to get to the map so I can at least advertise one more time. I don't know if we...
Don't think I'd want to go anyway. Maban told me about it. Didn't sound all that hospitable. He went back from time to time. Memories, I imagine. Or guilt.
White Mantle. If we have to fight the White Mantle again, I quit. Uninstall. Done. White Mantle.
That's a Valraven Talon. Nasty beast. The ward has little documentation, aside from a few first-hand accounts. A few travelers come through Janthir, stay away from them at all costs.
Sounds fun. Let's go fight one. No? Okay, you suck. Lame-o. Ad starting in 1 minute, everybody. Ad starting in 1 minute. Can't open those doors. Damn it. What are those doors? Oh, shit. Back upstairs. Really? Really? Figures.
That's a Cryptus axe. I'd recognize it anywhere.
Can't hardly not recognize it.
Moon Camp operated in the area during the attacks. Abark's grunts were poking at something here. Never figured out what.
Given
Uh-oh.
I imagine there are any number of things a demon could be drawn to. Not especially inspiring, though.
That can't be good, guys. Can't be good. Blah, blah, blah.
How big is Janthir?
Huge. Practically in
white as stone. But the deltas are considered a part of the Isles.
Let's take a look.
Climate in Florida.
Oh, this area.
To the north, running parallel to the
Oh, look. See this level right here? That's when we put the next map at.
The Isles and Bay make up most of the occupied territory.
We're here right now.
With some coastal regions lining the mainland. There is even a small human outpost on the Isles, but it's long abandoned now. Don't know a lot about it.
Not a good place to be, then.
Venture into the uncharted wilderness. Yes! The uncharted wilderness. That's what I'm all about. Excuse me. I enjoy uncharted wilderness. Oh, that's a... Yes, unlike Apex, there is fall damage in this game.
It's so quiet. Reminds me of
So pretty.
abundant vegetation.
Look how pretty it is.
Edible.
Already getting comfortable, I see.
Pretty, pretty.
Where to first?
Sounds like something to be determined by a wayfinder.
Haha, she's funny. Smartass. So pretty. I walk up these chains, but I can't. I totally can. Just in case I want to for whatever reason, because why not? Who wants to do some more walk up chains? Bjorn Thicket discovered. Cool. Forest stream.
We should follow that stream. See where it leads.
Sounds done. Let's not do that yet. I gotta explore yet. I'll follow the stream later. Old growth pine.
Goodness, look at you. This is a very old...
That's a giant tree.
Imagine the stories it could tell us. Standing tall and strong, protecting the smaller growth.
Eyes up, Keith.
Keith. Oh, hi, wolves. Okay, that's cool. Time to see a scrapper at work. Here we go. Wolves got smoked. Most story missions aren't exactly difficult, guys. Just throwing that out. Overlook. Ooh.
It may be dangerous.
More prettiness again.
Stunning.
A beautiful vista for sure.
Go down that way?
I wonder where the water leads.
Ambush finally. Eyes up, Keith! God, frickin' Keith. God. It was Keith's fault. Ole, 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 ole. We are running faster. Unfamiliar flowers. Make sure you put them in your mouth and eat them, because you just never know.
Janthiri flora is fascinating. And probably very toxic.
Do you ever sit back and wonder, you know, back in like the early days, you know, human stuff like that, and how many people died or trying stuff that they shouldn't have? They're like, oh, look at these really pretty orange berries. I'm going to put some of these in my mouth and see what they taste like, and dead. I mean, can you imagine how many people died from all that stuff? It has to be a huge amount of people. They just ate, tested, and like, okay, we're going to try this, and then, no, I'm dead. It's like, how did they figure out how to, like, when they say this little white shell thing looks edible, like an egg, right? I'm gonna try eating this. Why would they ever try eating it? I mean, why? Isn't that weird to you? It seems weird to me. Ambushed by eagles. Or whatever these things are. Griffins? Vault ravens. Okay. You did not just knock me over, bastards. I feel 6 feet tall.
Must be Valraven. Talons
Valraven.
just like the one Vinok showed us.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, how many times do people stick crap in their mouth and, or how did they realize that you can milk a cow? What? How is that ever a thing?
Treacherous, eh?
It's like, you know, it's like, yeah, I don't know how they discovered some of this stuff, you know? Just random people putting shit in their mouths and see what comes out. Just never know. It's taking much longer than you think. I'm not really filling up my glass, but. All right, it's dad joke time. Why do nurses carry red crayons? Sometimes they draw blood. I have dad jokes now. You can do exclamation point dad joke. And then exclamation point fun facts. Mr. Oh my god, I'm done. I'm uninstalling that thing. Yeah, I'll do exclamation point fun facts now too. You can do that as well. I have new fun stuff. Fun facts, add an S. Add an S. Fun facts. S. Add an S to it. Fun facts. There you go. That's pretty crazy. Fungal woodland. Yay, mushroom wood.
Together, everyone. What has them so riled up?
This is okay, fun. Ole, 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 ole. I have no idea why. Fly to Scotland and ask him.
Attacking on sites so close to a populated camp is concerning behavior.
Bet it has something to do with that distress call.
Reasonable take.
Claw marks.
And from
Oh,
what I
marks.
know, large beast, I imagine.
Footprints.
Footprints and more claw marks.
And more claw marks.
Chased them away from camp.
Blood. Blood.
Blood. We better hurry.
Ah! No. I got double net. That's lame. No and yes, dumb, whatever. That's a big raccoon. Oh, it's a war claw. That's hilarious. Awesome. Champion war claw too. Fun. Kind of are, I'm not gonna lie. So remember guys, Guild Wars 2 is all about dodging. Every time you can see those big circles and stuff like that, you gotta dodge out of the way. Well, a lot of times you'll be able to take the hit, but a lot of times you won't be able to either. Also, that little blue bar beneath his health bar is called a break bar. If you use control effects on the creature, that break bar will get broken and then they'll get stunned for a few seconds, allowing you to do extra damage.
Perhaps something sturdier would do you better in these parts.
You look cool.
You is the leader.
Me. Tiny little dude here.
I'm leading this expedition. A voice that commands armies, I imagine.
Yeah.
I'd like to get
My
to
height sure
know
doesn't.
you. I'm sure the claw would too. The sun is fading. Wherever you traveled from, our village is likely closer. Follow. We've got a fire for you to sit by.
At least they're nice, you know?
We'll follow, but who are you?
Barbed Veil. Come. You can help us lead the journeykin to safety. But we must move quickly, unless you want to lose yourself in the woods. Our nights have been far dark.
Ooh, it reminds me of Heart of Thorns Atomic, where it gets darker, you know, crazy at night. I wonder what happens here too.
You mean that wild animal?
Fascinating beasts they are. Came to us from far away. They need protectors.
Oh my god.
Help it release that energy, just like last time.
I don't want to beat up on the cute kitty. I like the cute kitty. Ammo. Use salve didn't work. What the hell? I'm trying to subdue it. It's not subduing. There it goes. Just have to get it below 40%. That's a giant freaking bee. Look at this. That thing's bigger than my head. I can ride that damn bee. Look at the size of that freaking bee. Oh my god, I hate bees too. Oh my god. I think you'd pick me up. It's like picking me up. Trying to pick me up. I don't know what it's doing. Thanks. Anyway. It's gonna break again. I can tell already. Bees are so fuzzy. They're ginormous. I wonder if it's like an achievement for actually killing it. Who knows? I'm not going to, but you know, anyway.
Starting to think that it's enjoying this.
It's got a lot of freaking energy. Throwing that out there. Oh, if you kill it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, well, there you go. Right. Good to know. And knowing it's half the battle, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. Oh. Swear to God, if it attacks me one more time, I'm gonna have a meltdown. Look at me, like, trying to throw this rope on this giant cat. cat can like eat me in one bite.
What I found.
Harvest dead.
Welcome.
Welcome. Ooh, so pretty. I love the music too. Good. That presents Janthir Wilds, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Renet's next expansion. So their expansions are different now. They do cost money, and what they do now is that they release them in stages. So we'll have like 2 maps. They'll do another release of stuff next quarter, another release of stuff next quarter. So like for the entire year, we're getting releases onto the expansion. This is how they're, I think it's actually more of 6 months. This is how they're doing expansions now. Which is just a paid expansion where you get everything at once, and then you have to wait. Now there's like shorter time in between stuff.
Travelers avoid these lands, and for good reason.
Excuse me.
Not intentional isolation, that is. It isn't my story to tell, however, and we're nearing the pen.
I like the armor. The armor looks pretty cool. Did I get into the pen?
Use this to calm the beast.
What is it?
Food.
Huh? Makes sense, right? I mean, certainly calms me down.
Only know a life of hunting, fighting.
Oh, I got a new skin. That's awesome.
A kind interaction and a gift is sometimes all it needs to learn
That's my
trust.
gas skills.
You return with more than another journeykin, Spearmaster.
Spearmaster.
More creatures lost in the wild.
There's a giant fuzzy. I want to hug the teddy bear. I want to hug the teddy bear. Look at that. Look at that dude. I just want to like hug him.
We found them in the forest, defending themselves against this one.
I'm glad.
She looks cool.
Before any lives were lost. Come. We should speak.
I'm a teddy bear. I'm Five Nights at Freddy's.
As a delegate of the Tyrian Alliance, it's good to meet you, Stoic Alder.
Interesting. I never thought Tyria capable.
I got this cool too.
We've plenty to discuss.
Come.
Come.
The village
The
welcomes.
village welcomes you.
I'll tend to our friend.
Oh, I want to go to the new map, Atomic. When does that happen? Boo!
Thankfully, you've stumbled into the kindest alcove in Janthir.
Janthir. I can't talk about Janthir. I'll go with Janthir. You look like a. Okay, that's cool. You got like some. Oh look! Oh my god! Oh my god! Can I adopt you? I want to adopt you. Can I adopt you? Oh my god! Look at this! Look at this thing. It's a cub. Can I take one of these home?
Your skepticism is
Oops. Let's go over here.
but given the severity of recent threats, Tyria needed to act fast and unitarily.
Can't steal people's children. Damn it.
Surely the strangers do not walk among all lands.
You mean the creatures attacking from mist portals? I'm afraid so. We call them cryptis.
Mist portals.
What the
It's of the flesh
that this
stalkers that this alliance.
I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close.
Yes.
Yeah.
As foes
Those they
they
proved
proved
fatal.
fatal ones.
I was lost on your front as well.
Jen.
I'm afraid so. And allying
the viable solution.
Keith, why are you down there, Tiger?
Fear can be a supreme unifier, or
Divider,
divider,
depending on how it is
depending on how it is channeled. So, this is why you come to my hearth, with eyes carrying intention. A bid.
Yes, or I'll shave you.
Who knows what other threats the mists might bring? Should that happen, we'll have strength in numbers.
Strength in numbers.
I respect your good intentions, but need time to ponder its implications for our own. For now, that is my decision. At this time, I extend our visitors the opportunity to speak with our council members.
Hello, what you council. I am Def Lahar, the homestead master, oversees the building of all manners of things in our villages. Cool. Hail, fellow, and well met. Call me Starring Crest, I'm the master of agriculture. Cool. Greetings. That's the hunting master, Vascadra.
Grazed by fire, Journeykin Master. Apologies. My thoughts are occupied by council matters at the moment.
She is so fluffy.
If you find yourself with time to pass,
Oh my God.
my apprentice Burning River is out tending the village.
Can I just sit in her lap? Can I just sit in her lap? Yeah, there we go.
Give you some lessons at my request. They're fine creatures. I suspect you'll make fast friends.
Okay. Spry, I'm spry.
Fading Aurora, village healing master.
Aurora and Barbed Veil, our first ran into, are two of our newest to don the master title. Though, judging by their expertise, one would suspect them seasoned veterans of their respective crafts. Additionally,
I like his voice, his voice is fun.
Aurora has fast proved an upstanding mentor for my son.
Currently working on the fundamentals of herbalism.
Save some praise for yourself, Alder. The previous Claw would be proud to see how well you're faring in the position.
The Claw, Aurora speaks.
Shut up so I can talk to this person, damn you. Losing patience. Patience must die.
Though a few claw lengths shorter. By my coming of age, she barely made it to my shoulders. But her presence was grand enough to fill the room.
I like their chairs. Chairs.
Many have noted the resemblance. See a bit of her in you both. Wayfinder, you find yourself in good company. Hope you can make yourself at home here.
There we go.
Why, hello there.
Why, hello there. I'm Pooh Bear. I'm Winnie the Pooh. Please tell me someone here is named Winnie the Pooh. Please tell me someone here is named Winnie the Pooh. Seriously. I demand it.
In those times, we were led by two.
I demand it.
A claw chosen by the people.
One of these guys is wearing like a red shirt. Please tell me this happens.
Also, a voice. She was chosen by Koda himself to share in his mind.
Giant spider in your guys' house here.
Proving her worth by the trial of faith. A trial that would prove both to her detriment and the tribe's. Mid-trial, nearly crushed by the weight of madness, she fled. Some
Fled.
cowardice. I believe it was the will to survive that seized her from the brink of oblivion. The same will our claw channeled in the trial's aftermath. Rather than risk ruin, he led the tribe south to Janthir.
Janthir.
In time, some Kodan found
Janthir.
themselves called back by the will of Koda, a call they followed to Or. The rest, our forebearers,
Or, huh?
remained. And it is here, free from gods, tried only by nature, that we find our sanctuary. Well, at least that's the speech I've prepared for the Cubs' annual history visit. I fear it sounds a bit rehearsed.
The role of Claw was taken, so I settled for a title more modest.
My son has some years before he claims such expertise.
Oh, that's his son.
His mind is sharp. Observing our council
provides
provides his
practical
education, instills discipline.
Poizero, son of Stoic Alter and Silken Weir. You? A wayfinder losing their way in our woods. And now Commander. That has a strong sound to it. But if you insist, lost your wayfinder.
Dick!
The
hell?
Drop formality with those we most respect. Right, Pokey?
Yes, Pa.
Oh, I'm calling you Pokey from now on. That's done. We're done with that. That's it.
Leader, best we return to the planned agenda, pressing as it is.
Your concerns are sensible, graced by fire. Poised arrow. I'm afraid our discussion shall
Pokey.
prove as stuffy to our guests as the air in this hall. Show them around.
But we've only just... A fine idea. Best they enjoy the weather while it holds. Meet me outside when you're set.
Alliance, I deem you welcome visitors for the time being. Feel free to acquaint yourselves with our town.
That dude looks badass. I like his freaking armor there. It's awesome.
Summer season burn brightest. May your time here pass well.
It's a bear mace. Oh my god. Mastery point. Meet up with Stoic Alder Son. I advertise again because why not?
Here you have it.
Harvest Den.
Much to keep a newcomer occupied, especially this time of year. Have one last hurrah before the deep freeze sets in, then our time of torpor begins and things really slow down. So,
You guys see that? How much cork? You guys can see that? How much cork fell into the glass?
Wayfinder needs no chaperone, yes? You seem the type who'd rather blaze your own trail. Your friends, the flora and feline, make themselves at home already. Besides,
Add in 1 minute, everybody. Add in 1 minute.
A friend of mine plans to take part in the dance circle. Poor beast dances like his feet are forged from ore, but I'll be cheering for him nonetheless.
Check in with Keith. So now we have the full map now, guys. This is the full, I don't know how far this map goes yet. There's 2 maps, at least when they started the expansion. So we'll be doing that. Kind of exploring around for a little bit. Let's see, a really pretty game. This game's, now it came out, what, 2008? 2010? 2010, I think. 14 years old, 15 years old? It's been around for a long time. The graphics are still pretty dang good. Let's go up cabbage. I mean, that's all that matters. I see they put hearts back into the game. Time to explore!
You look like someone who doesn't mind getting Plenty of ore here ready for smelting. It's tough work, but it helps keep this town running. What do you say? Or are you afraid to get your fancy...
I'm afraid to get my fancy clothes dirty. Let's do this. Okay. Oh. These little mini games come up where I have to click on the right picture in time, you know. I've smelted an ingot because I'm awesome. So you see that little bar right there is filling up. Once that gets done, the I can buy rewards from the vendor, and that resets on a daily basis. I'm actually supposed to put this somewhere. Whoops. Never mind. Anyway. Oh, whoops. That's where I need to put it. No, you son of a bitch. Fine, whatever. I hate you. Smelting more ore. Yay! Probably should put it right there. There we go. Or, no, pick it up. And go. There we go.
Hardly the worst I've seen. Witnessed some real disaster crafters I have.
I'm downright adequate. I'm downright amazing. Remember that. So every map has these areas you can explore, right? So you have like, I encourage you to kind of explore all the map. And Guild Wars 2 is a pro at hiding stuff for you to find. You want to explore every inch of the map you possibly can. You never know what you might discover along the way. So you have like points of interest. You have vista points. I'll explain these here in a little bit. These are like kind of like areas you can have like, or like have like little video scenes for scenery and stuff like that. What love and play out here. You guys can see that. Again, just kind of showing off the area around and whatnot. Those are updrafts right there. Those little bursts of air coming up. I'll explain how those work here in a little bit. Yeah, just kind of showing the area around you and all the good stuff. The updrafts are kind of neat. So, I'll put my skyscope here, and I'm gonna hit this updraft, and whee! I get shot up in the air. Notice my endurance bar gets refilled at that point. Just kind of hanging out here, and you can do that while either under sketch or while gliding too. So while you're gliding, you can use the updraft as well. You get punted up here too. Either way, this is a fancy glider. It has fireworks that shoot out when I fly around. Just kind of that little point of interest has a little green arrow pointing down. Probably underneath this waterfall here. Oh, so we have diving goggles. This is kind of fun. So every map has these diving goggles, right? Where you dive in and you jump in, and I'm naked right now, or most we got my little swim trunks on. And you jump off the cliff, and you get an achievement for it. So here we go. Whee! Doing cannonball, or spinning, or cannonball. Yeah, diving goggles. Sweetness. Very simple thing, just kind of as something as added fun, you know. What I hope to show you guys today is a jumping puzzle. I don't know if I'll find it today, but I want to show you one at some point today, and I'll explain how those work too. Oh, that's right, I'm in my costume. Oops, my bad. Sorry, don't yell at me. Alright, so, let's go to the boss over here. Champ on my apple. Alright, so we're going to head up over here. The hunting and gathering race is about to begin. Cool. Let's see what this is going on over here about. Azure Windfall is Giant Bear. Alright, let's go. Now, see all these gold circles on the ground? Technically, you should be dodging those. Now, when it comes to PvE, you really don't have to worry about it too much. But if you're in like a raid instance or something like that, or a strike instance, which is a smaller version of a raid, if you're not dodging those circles, you're going to die. You're going to go down. What's unique about Guild Wars 2 is that once you get hit for all your health, you actually don't die. You go in a down state. And you actually get skills. Actually, got hit really hard there. You actually get skills when you're down. You can use to continue the fight. And if you kill a monster while you're down, you get revived automatically. When you're down, other people can come over and revive you before you instantly die. Now, if you totally go down, stay on the bed. Zaneric, what's going on, buddy? Someone has experience with MMOs. Zaneric, what MMO you played? I'm kind of curious. There are healers in this game, yes. But a lot of the responsibility you play WoW. Oh, you play WoW. Boo. I'm just kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time. I used to play WoW myself for a very long time. Actually. Played WoW myself for a long time. Really? Oh, it's very different from WoW, man. It is like night and day. It's like apples and oranges between MMOs, for sure. Very different from WoW. I'm glad you're here, though, man. It's good to see you. No, I don't have time, buddy. WoW's a subscription. I just don't have time to play. And I'll be honest. I struggle with supporting Blizzard products right now, so I'm just not really in the mindset to really. It's my personal thing. I'm in the mindset for me to really support Blizzard stuff anymore. So it's probably gonna be great. I expect though. I expect good things from them. I've heard this will give me a lot of good things coming. So I hope it's good expect. I hope Blizzard gets back to making great stuff. You know. Right now, streaming has me busy just like all the time. Between a full-time job and streaming, man, I can't hardly keep up. Ow, dude, you just punched me across the way. That's cool. That's cool, bro. You know what? I'm glad to hear it. I'm honestly glad to hear it. I really am. I miss the days of old Blizzard. I miss the days of old Blizzard. I miss the days of them making quality games. I miss a lot about them. I remember back in the old days when I played like the original Warcraft, really like Warcraft 1. The original freaking Warcraft, way back in the day. Yeah, just after that whole mess and this whole mess now with like the Black Myth Wukong stuff coming out, I'm like, I can't do it. You know, I just can't do it. But I'm glad to hear they cleaned up. I'm happy to hear that. If that continues to be the case, if they release a game I really want to play, then I will go back to supporting them. I really will. Yeah. So, the Black Myth Wukong. Have you heard about that whole thing? It's the new like Dark Souls game that's out now. It's not made by From Software at all. Wukong has been around for a little while. He's the Monkey King. You might have seen him in other games. He's been around before. He's not like a new character at all. Oops, my bad. My bad. It's a Dark Souls-like type of game. I actually need to dodge this, my bad.
Fast on your feet you are. Impressive.
I'm impressive, what can I say? And what happened again was, it came out, super popular on Steam. I guess it's a pretty decent game. But a few years ago, these guys made all these different sexual harassment, comments and all this other stuff, and it was pretty a big deal. I hadn't heard about it until now. The game came out again. But in an interview, they were asked about it, and what really frustrated me is that they said no comment. Okay. Now, if I am them, why can't you just say, hey, a few years ago, we made some derogatory comments. They were not our direction of our company now. We apologize for what happened. We are working to be better. Done. When you say no comment, you're essentially giving middle finger to everything you said before. That to me, I'm done. I'm out. I can't do it anymore. I'm not going to support you anymore because of that.
When my guard's up, think strategically. Head-on attacks don't always land, so get creative.
And I get frustrated by that. I'm really, as an older gamer, I just really am getting more and more conscious about where I want to put my money at, Yeah. But it's not helping them at all. In fact, it's really hurting them. And like I said, as an older gamer, as someone who... So, I don't know if you heard about the whole Black Myth Wukong stuff, legally. Did you hear about that at all? So Black Myth Wukong came out today. It's supposed to be an amazing game, I guess. It's gotten really good reviews on Steam. It's all the good stuff. Love the game. So apparently what happened was that 7 or 8 years ago or whatever, this company is a Chinese-based company. That's a whole other thing altogether. But they made some incredibly disparaging comments about women, a lot of sexual harassment stuff, a lot of sexual demeaning. Women are just inferior kind of thing. It was a whole thing. And so they were asked about it today, and they said no comment. Instead of defending or at least trying to apologize for what they said no comment. And to me, after the whole Blizzard thing, and all that sexual harassment stuff in the office, I can't do it. I can't support that game. I don't want to support that game anymore. As gamers, I have an older gamer. As gamers, we gotta vote with our wallets, guys. We gotta really put the boot on the throat of these companies and make them pay for this stuff, because I just can't do it anymore. I can't support games like this. I refuse to do it. And it's not just that either. It's like Bethesda. When you can release quality shit, I'll go back to supporting you. But you puked out Starfield and it was a piece of garbage. And it might be better now, but yeah. I'm going to sit here and wait for reviews and be patient on what I buy and see what people are saying about stuff before I invest money in stuff anymore, because I just don't want to do it. I want to invest in companies that are being better, like Larian Studios. It's like,
Fine work out of you, Cubs. What do we say to our guests?
oh, interesting. Okay. It's just, I really want to be conscious about, and this is my thing. I'm not judging anybody else who wants to buy the game or wants to play it. That's totally on you. I'm not sitting here. I'm sure it's a lot better now, but Starfield when it came out was trash. I mean, let's be honest. Starfield when it came out was garbage. It was not a Skyrim, and it should have been a Skyrim in space. I mean, define fine. I mean, really? From a Bethesda game, I expect stellar. Not just fine. But again, this is my opinion. I'm not, belittling anybody or whatnot. It's fine, whatever. everybody's got their opinions on it, you know. And I hope that, like Dragon Age, for example, if Dragon Age does not live up to its potential, what BioWare should be doing, if Dragon Age ends up being a piece of shit, oh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. If Dragon Age ends up being a piece of shit and BioWare ends up making another crap game, I can't support BioWare anymore either. I just can't do it. Starfield has come a long way. Starfield has come a long way. Apparently it's a lot better now, I guess, than it was. I've not played it. I got too many other games to play. It's just one of those things. But, yeah. I'm just trying to be more conscious of these companies, you know? I'm just trying to pay more attention of what they're about versus just gobbling up the next game that comes in. Yeah, No Man's Sky is a game I really want to play a lot. Again, it just comes down to I don't have time. There are too many games, guys. There are too many fucking games out there. I can't keep up with everything. I can't keep up with them all. And there's so many games coming out this fall. Like so many like end-all games coming out this fall. It's like, oh my god, I can't keep up with everything. It's gonna be batshit. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. You know? Like, come on. Ugh. Xanark, it's good to see you. I have strong opinions, and I'm an old gamer. I have strong opinions about stuff, so I hope I'm not turning you off about things. It's just how I am. No disrespect to anybody else. That's how I am. Yeah, a chill game would be nice. I was really enjoying Total War Warhammer. I want to see that. I was really enjoying Total War Warhammer for a long time, but God almighty, that game is so unbalanced in so many ways. It's like, it's mind-blowing. Drives me up a wall. The boathouse. If you guys have any questions about Guild Wars 2, I actually went over a lot about what makes Guild Wars 2 so neat at the very start of the stream. I really enjoy this game. I played this game for 12 years. It's very different from WoW. I have no beef with WoW at all. WoW has its own, you know, works and stuff that makes it great. Not my type of game anymore, but you know, it's there. Yeah. Final Fantasy 14 is obviously very different too. I played WoW for many years. I played WoW from release all the way up till Lich King. I came back during the Battle for Azeroth, and I came back during Shadowlands for a little while. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, the monthly subscription is another killer. That's what I struggle to legally. It's like you know, between subbing to like I'm subbed to a sound/music site. I'm subbed to Frosty Tools. I'm subbed to you know, a number of different sites, like all the different like streaming sites and whatnot. And I got a sub to like a MMO. It's like, oh my god, I just can't. The number of monthly payments coming out of my butt is like, Jeebus, you know? Really? More monthly payments? Yeah, the sub fee's murder. The sub fee hurts. And there's a game, doesn't anyone actually want to play in December, which I don't think a lot of you would enjoy. It's a very EverQuest-ish MMO. But it's also got a sub fee. It's like, God almighty, you know? Where do I want to put all my money for sub fees, you know? I mean, it's craziness. Absolutely crazy where you want to put all my money for sub fees. After a while, you're going bankrupt because you just can't afford to sub for every freaking little thing. MMOs are tough. MMOs are tough these days. As you know, like Xanark was saying, you know, come stream WoW and stuff like that, or play WoW. You know, WoW requires it. High five, man. Feet porn, yeah. WoW requires a time commitment. I just don't have it. You know, between having a job 40 hours a week, having streaming takes, God almighty, streamers work, guys. I can't even tell you how much streaming is work. I love it. It's fun. But holy God. I know, right? I just don't have time. I mean, it's just a matter of time. I just don't have time to get in there and like for Guild Wars 2, what's great about this MMO is that you don't ever get behind. You get behind in story, but you don't ever get behind in gear. And WoW, you'll get behind in gear. I just don't have the time to invest. I just don't have time to invest. I wish I did. I wish at some point I did. But, I mean, God almighty, it is so much work. Like I said, I love it. I absolutely love it. What did they improve, Xanark? I'm curious. Actually, please fill me in. I'm actually curious what they I've not paid attention at all. But I love to learn more. You know, I don't want to be judging until I learn more about it. I'm hoping they learned a lot because they need to learn a lot for sure. Well, that's good because representation grinding was stupid. Let's be honest. Representation grinding was stupid. And I hated doing it. Now that's a count why that's much better. I totally agree with you. Well, let's go again. Also much better. That's much better. Kind of following along in Guild Wars tradition there. This game's always been very all-friendly. 56 points of interest? Holy God, how big is this map? Jeebus. Oops. That's nice. Also nice. I like that change. Okay. So they're obviously trying to make it, you know, WoW's been along for a long time, like a long friggin' time. Obviously, to make it more friendly to people who just don't have the time to invest in it anymore, and I think that's a good step where they're going. I know, right? I really hope that, you know, at the end of the day, I know I'm sitting here bitching about Blizzard and it happened and whatnot. I would love to see, I'm on board. I would love to see the return of good games to Blizzard. I really would. I really would. I know it feels like that I'm sitting here just ragging on them and stuff like that, and I hate them and whatnot, but the Blizzard of old, I mean, all that stuff, let's do it. Let's go. But until they can do that, oh my God, man. Well, actually, okay, maybe it was good that Microsoft actually stepped in then. Because I know Microsoft was not tolerating that shit, so it's like, you know? That's good to hear. I mean, it's good to hear. It really is. I hope it continues to be that way. I hope they continue to make good games. I really do. Tuna.
Now, this is a find.
Now, this is a game very similar to Xanark. This is a game I played for a very long time. Guild Wars 2 is such a unique game. It does not get enough attention. It needs way more attention than it does. It is so much fun. It has very unique game modes. And again, I've gone over all this at the start of the stream today. It's got very unique game modes to it. Skill-based PvP. World vs. World is a all unique game mode of its own. There's no other MMO that has it. It's a lot of fun. And this is not, and legally there's no monthly subscription to this game either. So it's kind of nice to just kind of hop in and play. One second, guys. 1 second. Right. Really kind of boils down to different structures, different folks, right? You just never know what you're going to get. What people want or like, or anything in between. So pretty. Right now I'm just kind of wandering around doing map completion at this point. I would like to show you a big boss though. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't show you guys something really cool about Guild Wars 2 here, and see if we can't really show off the game in general. Let's see here. All right, so 1 second. Actually, there's some really cool parts of this game. It'll be beyond this expansion. Excuse me. Let's see here. I think we'll come up here. Oh man, the metal concert. I'm totally doing that. I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite events in this game. Absolutely, entirely. One of my favorite events in this game. I should just show that. Tom, are you still here? Did you wander off? I want to show this thing off. I want to show this off to you guys. This is my favorite event in the entire game, honestly. Tom's still here, but that's okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna head over. It starts in 17 minutes. I'm actually going to command up here for this. This was ice percent. Yeah. Oh, I was not showing my tag. Really? Oh well. Waiting here already. I'm showing 1 to 10. Some bugs, obviously, with the new expansion, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, so in 15 minutes, this cool event's gonna start. And this, like I said, this event totally shows off the game, in my opinion. I'm not even gonna spoil it for you guys. You guys gotta trust me on this. The tag was working earlier. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Trust you guys gotta trust me on this. Just trust me on this. 13 minutes to go. Hope we have enough people. If not, we'll struggle on this, but that's okay. Super excited, guys. Super excited. Dan Leopard. Oh my god. I don't know. Well, those guys are going to try. Try. It's definitely worth waiting for. Trust me on this. We're actually going to go a little bit past 9 o'clock tonight. Because this one's definitely worth waiting for. Can't wait to show this to you guys. Take a little bit of a pee break, guys. Be right back. Have a good night. Sleep well, legally blind gamer. Thanks for coming by. As always, appreciate it, man. Take care. Sleep well. Sweet dreams. See you next time. Go pee. I'll be right back. Go. All right, I'm back. All right. Some people should have for. See how this goes, guys. We've got 9 minutes to go. This is pretty crazy, guys. I can't wait to show you guys this event. I really can't. 8 minutes to go. I don't know if I have enough people for this, but we're sure still going to try. Sure still going to try. It's my favorite event of the whole game. I can't even tell you guys how much I love this event. It's so awesome. I don't think I would know. That's okay. That's okay. We need like, I don't know, a few more people, but some more people showing up though. That's cool. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go.
No security, no other technicians. This is going to be a wild show.
You'll be fine. Whatever you can't handle, just give it to the volunteers.
Okay. Volunteers.
Oh, here we go now. Never mind.
There's a 3-song set list, and it's our job to keep the crowd focused on the music. So keep an eye out for troublemakers. Hype up the crowd and make sure the show goes on, no matter what.
Here we go, guys.
I hear we've got char from all 4 legions out there. Report in. Fast. Fire.
You guys are gonna love this. This is a metal Legion concert. We gotta jump in the smosh pit to get the event completed. We gotta repair circuits. We have a very short amount of time to do any of this stuff. Yeah, we didn't get that one. Got that one though. Gonna kill Craze fans. Kill the Sparks. Gonna amp the power core. We got that. We got finished. Got that finished. Got Crazy fans gonna do it. Listen to the hard rock, guys. Metal Legion. This is song number 1. Don't worry, it gets better. Gets more crazy as time goes on here. Gotta salute really fast. Salute's done. Got a craze fan again. Crowd pumped up. Got a special key to pump up the crowd with. Another craze fan, more craze fans. The crazy fans will actually kill the bandgoers if you don't get them down fast enough. Listen, if you love metal music, this is the event for you. You know what I mean? Gotta dance. Or maybe not, I don't know. Gotta do over here, shit. Oh my god! Beat the powerful spark, I defeat the powerful spark now. We have one person dead already, so we gotta revive the band singer. We kill the spark here. That guy's down. Run the perimeter, we gotta run the perimeter. Maybe all the band members up again. Fancy crazy, yo, fancy crazy. I did sign for 200%. Got one more song after this. Alright, one more song after this, guys. One more song after this. Yeah, we have a special ending to this. We have a special ending to this. Soulkeeper! Got a salute. Looks like, okay, we got a dance. You been dancing here? Gotta dance. Kill the sparks, kill the sparks. It gets more crazy as time goes on. Advance succeeded, there we go, good job. We gotta bring up a fight now, gotta bring up a fight. Gotta charge the amps, guys. Gotta charge the amps. If you don't keep up all these different little mini events, we get in trouble, you know. Get the sand going back here. Gotta jump in the mosh pits. Welcome back, Javasa. How's it going, man? Oh, man, failed mosh pits. That sucks. It's one of my favorite events in the game. I just had to show this off. Gotta beat up on crazy fans because they're crazy. Finale's here! Gotta kill the dragon! At a Metal Legion concert! Down! Got fireworks you gotta shoot off here. Oh, Stray, how's it going so far? How's Stray going so far? Yeah, this is a big event. It's one of my favorite events in the game, honestly. This is a Metal Legion concert. Gotta do a bunch of different things like jump in mosh pits and beat up on crazy fans and defend the singers and everything else. I love metal music, man. Metal music's great. Nice, got it done successfully. Alright guys, this is probably it for the stream today. I had to show that event off because it's such a cool event. It's such a neat event. It's a concert we have to, you know, keep the band members alive and beat up on crazy fans and everything else. Always good stuff. Guild Wars 2 is a really special game. It does not have a monthly fee. It's not talked about very much at all, which really shocks me. It's a really popular MMO. And if you guys are ever looking for something that is going to be something you're encouraged to try, I hope that you'll give this one a shot and see what you think. I'd love to hear what your opinions and thoughts are if you didn't end up playing it. It's a very, very cool MMO, very, very different MMO from the rest of the other groups. So, obviously, everybody's each their own, and you know who wants to do whatever, you know. So it's obviously everybody's got their own opinion on things. Hope you guys had a lot of fun with Guild Wars 2 tonight. We had Sekiro on Thursday. We have a massive collab stream on Friday, guys, with Sildra Floon, Pedro is awesome, Foxy Trot Gamer, Dead by Daylight on Friday. It's going to be huge. I hope you guys can be there for that. I look forward to seeing everybody. If you guys are ever going to come up to one of my streams, I hope you guys can come up to that. I'm really looking forward to it. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I'm excited for Sekiro again on Thursday. I hope to see you guys then too. And take care, everybody. Have a great... you better be the show. I'm going to smack you. Have a great rest of the week, guys. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care. Peace out. Let's go and raid out. Why not go and raid out for a little bit here? We haven't raided out in a while. Let's see who's playing right now. Let's take a peek. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see who's poking around at Twitch right now. Let's see who's online right now. Let's see here. We got let's do Myth. Shall we? Let's do Myth. Let's do Myth. There he is. Start right. Here we go, guys.
Welcome all raiders, and my name's Myth. I'm in action adventure console game. Play a lot of action RPG as well. How you doing? Let me give you a shout out before I forget. Before I get into my spiel here, I need to give you a shout out. So let me do that. I smell like victory. Ignored Myths. Okay. Playing God of War 2. Oh, wait, you're playing God of War. Guild Wars 2. Oh, Guild Wars. That's like GW is God of War in my mind. Yeah, so I'm saying my name's Myth, and yeah, I play a lot of action RPG, action adventure games like this one. Play Elden Ring. I play Sekiro, Final Fantasy 16, Ghost of Tsushima, God of War I played in the past, as well as Star Wars. So yeah, that's really my cup of tea is the action adventure genre. I don't play a lot of FPS games anymore. I used to play Destiny 2, but not anymore. So welcome guys, welcome everybody. Yo, this is cool. Let's take another picture, huh? Sorry guys, I do like taking my screenshots.